Second here.
And could I see those sort of side by side facing this way? Yeah, just need a couple. There we go.
This is Ben Parr of Mashable. We're taking a look at the Kin phones, Microsoft's new social networking phones. And we're here with Laura.
Hi.
Thank you.
Okay,
Can
great.
you tell us a little bit about the phones?
Yes. So this is the Kin 1. This is our smaller kind of pocket-sized device. It's really great for one-handed use. And this is our Kin 2. It's a little bit larger. It has a higher resolution camera. This is the 5 megapixel and the 8 megapixel. And it also shoots high definition video. And this is a 4 gig and an 8 gig memory. So we'll go through, actually I'll do it on this one. So you can see that the home screen is not your typical home screen. It's not a grid of applications. It's actually all of my status message updates that are updated in real time, and it also has all of the RSS feeds for the browser sites that I follow. And you can see my name is at the top, as is the latest status message, and I can update my status message across all the social networks that I'm a part of very quickly and easily. It has my photo, and all of my friends are coming through here. So this really is kind of the magazine of my life. Everything and everyone that I'm interested in, I can see really quickly. And say I see Heather likes Italian men equals ultimate style. So what I can do is I want to share that bit of information. So I just dragged it down to what we call the spot. And the spot is the way to share. The spot exists across all screens on the phone, and it really allows me to just decide what I want to share and who I want to share it with without worrying about how I want to share. So I no longer have to go into the email application and start addressing an email and then go into the camera and decide to attach a photo if I want to do it that way. I can just go drag and drop what I want in there. I go to my favorites and say I want to share that with Justin, and I want to share with Cecilia. I drag them both down to the spot. And there you go. So I have Heather's status update and Justin and Cecilia in there, and then I can send this via text message, MMS, or email. And you'll see here, these are all my friends. These are the people that are the closest to me. And I've told my phone that I want to know about these people more than anyone else. So although all of my contacts were automatically downloaded to the phone from the social networks that I logged into when I set up my phone, I've designated these people as the ones that I care about the most. So I can really quickly just tap on them and call or text them, or I can actually open up their contact. And when I open it up, you see all of their contact information. And I can also go over and see their Facebook site. And this is actually Cecilia's wall, so it has all of her status updates and photos that she's posted, and also her MySpace wall. So what we've done is kind of centralize what you do on your social networks and put it all in one place where it's really easy to keep in contact with your friends. And because I've told Ken that these are my favorite friends, their status message updates show up more frequently in my loop. And when I go to address an email or a text message, these people show up first in the list because it knows that that's more likely who I'm going to be contacting. So these are all my favorites, and we can go over here now to the applications. So one of the things that's really great about Kin is its camera. So we've actually invested a lot in our camera application. We have a Lumi LED flash on both phones because we heard from our customers that documenting nightlife is one of the #1 things that they do on their phone. So we found that 58% of users aged 18 to 30 use their phone to document when they go out at night. But a lot of people don't have very good flashes on their phone, so it's really difficult to take great night shots. So we invested in the Lumi LED. You can also set this to night mode, so there's different capturing modes on the camera, and you can actually go in and see some of the great photos that you can take. And one of the greatest things is because Kin is an experience not just on the phone, but on the web, but we back up all of the photos to the cloud. So you can see here, this is my own actual personal studio account. And you can see my photos that I've taken. And we can actually go through here. So I took some photos yesterday at the hotel. And I can view everything on my phone on the web from any browser. So there's me, and I can actually say, I've taken a road trip and I want to know where I took my photo. Because we geotag the photos on Kin, I can go back at a later time and actually see on a map where I took that photo.
Do they get copied automatically on the site?
They do. All photos are automatically backed up, and it's nearly bottomless, so I can view all of my photos online, but I don't ever have to go and delete them from my phone.
How about does video get copied automatically too?
Video also gets copied automatically, yes, so both photos and video. And I can also go and say I accidentally leave my phone at home one evening when I'm out, and I know people are trying to call or text message me. I can actually go here and look at my text messages and my call log on the phone, and I can see all my friends who have been trying to get in touch with me. And I can go through and view all of my contacts, and I can even go to the feed reader, and so the same loop that I see on my home screen now comes up on the big screen.
Can I do status updates and do SMS from the site? Or?
So you cannot do SMS, you can't do text messaging, but I can update my status. So I click here, just as I do at the top of my own loop, and I can update any of my social networks straight from the computer.
Thank you very much.
Sure, thank you.